Welcome back, gamers. I'm MadMac, part of OldCrewGaming, and today we're jumping back into the Curse of Monkey Island. Please remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment to let us know how we're doing. And with that, let's jump back in to Part 4. No, sorry, Part 5. Jeez, I'm not doing well with these.
That be well spoken, pet. But save your breath, lass. You'll be needing it for when you scream, I do.
Well, this seems like an explosive situation.
Where are we?
Don't you be remembering this place, Threepwood? 'Twas not long ago that I trapped ye here to suffer torture.
We have returned to Monkey Island. Wait,
I
that's
can
the wrong
remember.
game.
I've seen
Different
this
game.
place before in some terrible nightmare.
'Twas no mere nightmare, Guybrush. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Oh no.
Really
It
leaning
can't
into the
be,
Star Wars
But it
references.
is. This is the Carnival of the Damned.
Let me know in the comments if you guys ever heard of Simon the Sorcerer.
You
I think I might
fiend, why
be
have you
leaning
brought us
towards
here?
doing that one
There'll be
next.
two reasons, you pathetic privateer.
Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do that.
I be intended to torture and kill ye. And I'll be giving Elaine a treasure.
Both not okay.
You're wasting your time, LeChuck. Elaine's love can't be bought.
Ah, but this be a very special treasure. This be the fabled treasure of Big Whoop.
Okay.
Big what?
Aye, the very pirate treasure you were searching for before I caught up with ye.
Okay. Yeah, so what's
What's so special about the treasure of Big Whoop? Isn't it just like any other pirate treasure?
yeah, like what's this all mean?
Ye do not
what it all
yet
mean?
know the dreadful power that be Big Whoop.
I guess not.
Quake in fear,
guess not.
Threepwood, when I tell thee that Big Whoop be a damned portal to a demon netherworld.
Okay.
The treasures of Big Whoop be the very gates of hell themselves.
Yipe.
Okay.
But how will
Exactly.
Big Whoop make Elaine love you?
Elaine shall pass through the hoary gates of Big Whoop, just as I once did, down to the inky blackness of the infernal nether regions. For you see, Big Whoop gives those who pass through it the greatest gift of all.
Well, that's not good.
Immortality.
Ooh.
But at what cost?
Cost.
Ooh, Shatner.
Granted, people may find me a bit unapproachable now.
Just
the
a little bit.
smell doesn't
Just a
provide
little
me
bit.
stone. But it'd be worth everything now that I have the power to make Elaine love me.
Oh, Miss Muffin wants to say hello.
But if you kill Elaine,
Exactly.
won't she hate you even more?
This seems like
Aye, at
counterproductive.
first. But soon she'll be understanding what a grand gift eternal life be. And besides, the dating pool be surprisingly small when you're the living dead. She'll just have to give me another chance.
Yeah, get rid of all the competition, and so you're the only. Yeah, that doesn't really work.
This whole amusement park, why?
The Big Whoop Carnival was my most brilliant idea. Once I had the
Certainly
power
an
of Big
idea.
Whoop at my command, I could make Elaine mine at last.
I see. But again, why an amusement park?
I'll be getting to that. I knew Elaine would need a little coaxing, and that I'd be needing an army. A horrible army of the undead.
Okay, but why an amusement park?
Yeah.
Are you going to let me finish? I'm not talking just to hear myself talk, you know.
Well,
You're
I
right.
wonder
I've
sometimes.
been rude.
We're just
Please,
waiting
go
for you
on.
to get to the
Everyone
goddamn
knows
point.
that the life of a seaman is a long, hard, lonely one. Sailors spend months longing for just a few days' leave. And you know what they're looking for as soon as they get into port. A family-oriented fun park.
Right, because
Oh,
that's
that.
what they're looking for.
Of course.
Okay.
They come to take a ride on the giant roller coaster, the Great Monkey Mountain. They reach the top of the highest peak, and then hands in the air, screaming like monkeys. They plunge down the slope into a great stream of lava.
That doesn't sound the least bit fun.
In
It's
any
not.
shape or
In
form.
fact, it's downright unpleasant. But when they reach the other side, they're fitting warriors for my skeletal army of the damned.
How did you find Big Whoop?
That'd be a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I feel like
Does
we're
the torture start after we're done talking here? Go on then.
yeah,
Back
I
when
feel like we're
alive,
saving for time here.
Elaine despised me.
No.
No, it's true. I can see that now. She didn't like me at all. But I were determined to prove me worth to her, you see. So, I set sail to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
See, there's a whole limit to how far you should go to pursue a woman. I'm not saying you shouldn't, just saying there's limits.
Been there, done that.
Well, I did it first, you nefarious nudibranch.
Oh,
A
good
few
for you.
days after setting sail, my ship was caught in a terrible typhoon and was torn apart. I would have drowned, but some friendly sharks found me and set me ashore on Blood Island. There I was, marooned, with no hope of winning.
Wait, is
Elaine's
LeChuck a lawyer?
I
Would they
thought
not
my luck
eat him
had
because
run
of
out. But
professional
one day,
courtesy?
a ship made port at Blood Island. 'Twas the ship of one Captain Marley, Elaine's own grandfather. I struck up a conversation with Rum Rogers Sr., first mate on the ship. And for the price of a few drinks, I learned that they had the map to the legendary treasure of Big Whoop. Although I had no ship and no money.
Hold on. Can I sit down? Both my legs are going to sleep.
Although I had no ship and no money, I planned to beat Marley's crew to the treasure and take it for myself. I didn't have the money to buy a new ship, but I still had my greatest asset.
The animation with the lips are starting to bother me. Out of sync completely.
Your immunity to soap?
But I still had my greatest asset. That indefinable Chuck charm. One of the rich young debutantes on Blood Island was helpless against it. After
that's
a
how she
week
got the
with
ring.
me, she would have followed me to the grave. Unfortunately for her, she didn't get the chance. I pried the diamond from her family's engagement ring and sold it to some cutthroat smugglers for the cost of a new ship.
Mm-hmm.
You scoundrel.
I've been
Stick
called
with Star
worse.
Wars.
With me new ship, I easily overtook Marley's crew.
Scruffy
and
looking
beat them to
nerf
Big
herder.
Whoop, which just so happened to be here on Monkey Island.
Yeah.
What happened to Captain Marley and his crew?
Their ship arrived at Monkey Island a half hour after mine.
Just
but
a
they
half
were too
hour.
late to stop me from claiming me
Poor
prize.
guys.
And they watched me pass through the portal of Big Whoop. Craven cowards that they were, the power of what they saw overwhelmed them. They fled the island in terror. Marley tore his treasure map into 4 pieces and gathered his
As we
crew
know from the
around
last
him.
game.
There was Rum Rogers Sr., the first mate, Rapscallion, the cook, and young Lindy, the cabin boy. Marley gave each a piece of the map, keeping one for himself. They promised to guard those map pieces with their lives. I saw to it that they kept their promise. They were the only people alive to know about Big Whoop.
Okay, well,
What happened to Rum Rogers Sr.?
He was taking a bath in his cabin near Fat Island,
right.
drinking rum and eating toast, as he always did while bathing, when the toaster mysteriously fell into the tub with him.
Wait, did they have toasters
His
then?
son inherited the map piece,
They have
but
electricity?
was too much of a drunkard to understand its importance.
Again, we do have like a whole bunch of like amusement rides in it, so yes, I guess there is electricity.
What happened to Rapscallion, the cook?
Rapscallion died in a flash fire in his weenie hut on Scab Island.
That's right. I brought him back to life with a voodoo spell. I remember it so vividly.
Ooh, flashback. That was kind of gross.
Guybrush? Guybrush?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was miles away. What were you saying?
I knew about Rap's absent-minded tendency to leave his gas burners on. So I arranged for a fully lit cake to be delivered to him on his 35th
kaboom.
birthday. You can hear the explosion as far as Booty Island.
That's horrible.
Steamin' weenie indeed.
All right. All
What
right.
became of young Lindy, the cabin boy?
Poor
Fearing
cabin
for
boy.
his life, he came to me and begged for mercy. In return for not revealing the location of Big Whoop, I let him live. As a sign of me gratitude, I gave him a fortune, which he used to build a successful advertising firm. Once he had grown accustomed to his wealthy lifestyle, I returned to collect me debt. I delivered to him an account so demonically ill-conceived that it was doomed to fail. Gangrene and honey. Within a month, he was penniless and insane, a broken man.
That's
He
just
sold
mean.
everything he owned and got so desperate, he fell in with a traveling circus. He was killed when he was shot from a cannon without a helmet.
No one could be that desperate.
Yeah, you have to have the cabin. And poor Captain Marley.
What fate befell Captain Marley?
I
Poor
ambushed
Lane's-
him while he was racing in
Lane's
the America's
grandfather.
Cup. I boarded his ship and decided to let him determine his own fate. He could grant me his blessing to have his granddaughter's hand in marriage, or he could suffer a death more horrible than any of his crewmates.
Well, what'd he say?
Actually, he said quite a few things. Oh, the pain. Stop it, you're killing me.
Ooh, dark. That's right. Like, that's gonna make her like you any better.
And some other things, I forget them all. I left him for dead and sent his ship into a whirlpool not even the most accomplished captain could escape.
You're unbelievably ghastly and wretched.
Ooh, thanks.
Okay.
I've heard enough of your evil stories. Let's get this over with.
But there'd be so many more horrible things I'd be wanting to tell you.
No, not
I'm
interested.
not listening to you anymore. See, I'm ignoring you.
You'd better listen.
Nope, I refuse. Oh, excellent. We even got the la 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 la.
La 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 la. I can't hear you.
Exactly.
La 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 la.
We're acting like our 15, like we're 12 now.
Very well, Threepwood. If you're going to act like a child, I'll help you get in the mood. I think you deserve a timeout, young man.
Uh-oh.
Can I open the door?
It's not locked. Your plan was flawless, LeChuck, except for one minor detail. That will be your downfall.
Hey, it's Mini Guybrush.
He's taking Elaine on his roller coaster of death. I've got to reach her before she becomes his undead bride.
Dun dun dun.
What's happened to me? Head foggy. Can't think. Mind swimming. Must concentrate and rescue Elaine. I've got to save Elaine. But how can I save Elaine when I'm just a little boy? Oh, if only I could think straight. Must
Okay.
Clear my
So-
mind.
Welcome to the Big Whoop Carnival, little guy. Come on over here and meet your old pal, Dingy Dog.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Okay, so because it's kind of like a hangover, and I'm on a hangover cure. So let's talk to Dippy Dog.
Are you the real Dingy Dog?
Or Diggy Dog,
You
not
bet
Dippy Dog.
I am, and I'm here to make sure you have fun, fun, fun. What's your name, little boy?
Okay, for starters, I'm not a little boy. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, shiver me timbers. That's
Oh,
swell.
hold on. I just realized Murray's right there.
Keep up the good work.
Murray.
Yo, Murray.
Hey, it's you. Are you dead yet? You look different.
Not dead, Murray.
Not dead.
Just cursed.
Cursed? That's perfect. I'm cursed too. Let's join our cursed forces together, and together we can rule the world.
Yeah. Let me get back to you on that.
Talk to you.
How can I win one of these fabulous prizes?
Well, that's easy, matey. If I can't guess your weight or your age, you get to pick what you want.
What's the catch?
There's no catch. It's just that easy.
Okay. That's an
I'll
easy
bet
one.
you can't guess how old I am.
Bet you I can. A little fearsome buccaneer like yourself must be 7 years old.
Ha! Wrong. I just so happen to be 20.
Well, do you have any proof for your old pal Dingy Dog?
You calling me a liar?
You bet I am.
Oh,
I have my
really?
proof right here.
I have my ID.
Scum Actors Guild membership card. Guybrush Threepwood, age 20? I suppose you're right. Pick your prize.
I'll take the anchor.
Give me that anchor.
Well, take it away, son. Congratulations. Enjoy your stay here at Big Wood. Look into your heart. I'm the prize you really want. What? You picked the anchor?
It's a really nice anchor, Murray. Sorry.
And there's method to my madness. Okay, so now
I can't believe you picked that stupid anchor instead of me.
do this with this.
I've got a pie pan full of shaving cream. That doesn't
Alright.
need to be lathered up.
What good
With
is a
this
dumb?
and
Now it's a
that.
heavy pie pan full of shaving cream.
Now we do with this.
What are you doing over there?
I found this pie, mister.
Huh? Oh, yeah, thanks, kid.
Shoot it, shoot it.
Not right now.
Oh, but I want to see the cannon fire.
Beat cheeks, half pint.
Look, man, I pay your salary. You want me to tell the Chuck you've got unhappy kids running around here?
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
okay, you little.
The customer is always right. Sense of decorum.
Did you just hear something?
No.
Weird.
Maybe it's the acoustics of that smelly giant head.
Shut up, kid.
I love how the cigar is sticking out of the mouth.
It's not even a real anchor.
Okay, we open the gate.
I'm a real talking
And
skull.
Look through a hole.
After all we've been through together.
Sorry, Murray. It is what it is.
Yoo-hoo, stinky Mr. Rat.
Hey, get out of there, you little punk.
What are you gonna do about it, vermin boy?
Nah, nah,
This'll
nah, nah,
teach
nah.
you.
Alright, so we got...
Take the stupid anchor. You would have made a lousy undead monster anyway.
Oh, Murray.
I'm going to wait for an owner who understands my need to bring fear and pestilence on the likes of you.
Take this.
Now that's not very nice, little boy.
I thump you.
Get out of here before I call up the demonic legions of Hades and...
What kind of snow cones do you have?
What kind of cones did you ask?
Yeah, what kinds of
Why,
cones?
I have every kind imaginable.
Excellent.
I have the most distinct type of snow cones in the world. In
Okay.
fact, my cones are so original, so inventive, and so...
Uh-oh. Oh, now I'm worried.
That most are completely inedible. Let me list some for you. I
Why are
have
you
sweet
selling them?
cones, meat cones, cold cones, mold cones, bold cones with lime, cones with slime, veggie cones, wedgie cones, hedgy cones. I used some of my neighbor's edge in that one.
Oh,
Cones
okay, I was
with
about to ask, what's a
spice,
hedgy
cones
cones?
with lice, berry cones, hairy cones, dairy cones, and the Christmas, merry cones. So, what do you think of that?
Yeah. Just
I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid.
Okay, so
Get out of here before I call up the demonic legions of Hades
So I
and
put-
set them upon you like a swarm of angry.
That meringue looks tasty.
we know meringue is egg, and this is
Incubalum.
pepper.
Peppery goodness.
Okay, and now we need some of the hair of the dog that bit me. So
Whoops, my snow cone melted.
Come on now, stop hitting your pal Dingy Dog. I'm not gonna warn you again,
take that,
kid.
Diggy.
You better cut that out.
Take that.
Yeah, you're really starting to bug me, kid.
And the only reason I remember
Alright.
this is I admit to
That
playing this a
does
long
it.
time ago when I was a
You're
kid
going
and getting stuck
down,
for a
little
long
punk.
time on this.
Ow, he bit me.
Hey, give me back that hair, kid. You're ruining the suit.
Oh. Need to do it again.
I'll take that old snow cone for you.
Thanks.
Give me a new one.
I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid.
Let's try this again. Didn't forgot completely that it melts. So the hair.
Very.
Put this.
Peppery goodness.
And
That meringue looks
that.
tasty.
Now, now we eat it.
Ew. The pepper helps, though. Brain freeze.
There we go. All right, and we'll pause our adventure there. Thank you very much for spending time with us here at Old Crew Gaming. Please remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment. Let us know how we're doing. With that, this has been MadMac. Be safe out there, gamers.